You have probably been told that if you just think positive, visualize your goals, and take lots of action, you will manifest everything you want. But if it were that simple, why are so many smart, soul-led people still stuck? Here is what most manifestation advice leaves out and why it matters now more than ever. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Infinite You. I'm Dr. Sheri Elle Brown, psychologist, multidimensional mindset mentor, spiritual success guide, and intuitive channel for soul-led creators and entrepreneurs. And I am here to help you clear the static, align with your soul's truth, and manifest from your highest vision from a place of energetic sovereignty. So what the heck am I talking about? Let's get real. Manifestation is not just what you think. It is about who you are and where you are resonating at the energetic level. So of course, your thoughts matter. Your actions matter, but your energetic state, your vibration is what sends the signal to the universe. Positive thinking layered on top of fear, on top of scarcity, on top of doubt, on top of disconnection, on top of not being sure that this whole manifestation thing actually works. If you're pulling up old stories, if you're pulling up, old programming and doubts and anything from your past, it definitely can create energetic chaos. For sure, if you are having, an issue with like one of your friends or someone in your family and you're ruminating, day after day and night after night, you are definitely creating not just energetic chaos, you are definitely creating energetic entropy in your body, and it is definitely disorganized, and it is definitely not particularly attractive in terms of the law of attraction. And it probably isn't attractive anyway, either, just in general. Right? People can read your energy and see how you're feeling. That's why you can do all the right things and still not manifest what it is that you want. And you know what? Here's the deal. I have definitely been there too in many ways. Like, we all go through things in our lives. Like, I got in a car accident and then I got diagnosed with like a yucky, not so nice autoimmune deficiency and had a near-death experience. Like, I have been there. I have done that. I definitely know the feeling. Definitely, many, many, many years ago, actually 3 decades ago, if I have to admit, I walked away from a lot of dysfunction in my own family so I could find myself too. And there were definitely weaving into that many times in my life where I thought for sure I was manifesting with vision boards, with affirmations and hustling toward my goals. And I definitely hustled a lot, definitely had that workaholic energy. But deep down, my energy was still riddled with, woven into, uncertainty, a lack of trust, old programming and old limitations that I just thought I had gotten over, but I just hadn't really cleared yet. And it wasn't until I started working multidimensionally with my physical body in the physical 3D world and my intellectual and mental energy in 4D, and then aligning that with the essence of who I am in the universe, in the quantum field in 5D, healing my energy across mind, body, and soul, that things really began to shift very quickly for me and, really got back into my heart, quite honestly. So for sure, manifesting is really a heart-mind coherence as well. You really have to feel it. You've really got to be it. Lean in and embody what your feeling of success is. And when your heart is in that space, your mind will, kind of connect with that energy, and that heart-mind coherence is what really will begin to help you manifest very, very quickly. But the missing link, I think, for most people is that it really is about energetic sovereignty. It is really about being very clear in your field. Get rid of all the noise. Master your inner game. Get rid of any thought, old program, past belief, any feeling of victimhood or not enoughness or whatever, the main theme of your life, the archetype of your life. Think of all those main themes and tune into your soul and then just lean into the feeling. If what you're thinking and believing and any part of your old programming and history in your past, if you've leaned into that feeling of what it feels like and it feels yucky, that is not what you need to be thinking. And the bottom line is that once you recognize that, and I will definitely put in the description box my freebie for your quick release blueprint that really does talk about limiting beliefs and how you can get rid of them in an instant using this 3D, 4D, 5D multidimensional approach to understanding how it manifests, what it feels like, and what is going through your mind. But going back to this idea of energetic sovereignty, so get very, very clear in your field. Keep your life simple. Keep your vision simple. Keep your thoughts simple. Keep your focus very clear. Clarity really means so much in terms of manifesting. Then moved into aligned action. Then remember the magic and the serendipity that surrounds you, right? The three-dimensional world is definitely an illusion in many, many ways. What you are seeing is not nearly the full picture of reality, and definitely not at an energetic level. Hold your own frequency no matter what the external world is doing. And when you begin to understand that this is an illusion or virtual reality, for sure, it will make way more sense as to why you get to create your life as a sovereign being and a sovereign soul this time around. That is so critical to the process. You can love everyone, have great relationships. You can weave in and out of being wonderful, amazing, lovely, kind, a light being, and all that stuff. But gather up your energy and get very, very clear on who you are and what empowers you and what resonates with you at the soul level, because it's really important to manifest from your highest self. You're not how could I say this? Everything in the quantum field already exists for you. And what you're really doing when you're manifesting is that your energetic disposition, for lack of a better way to say it, that is what is attracting whatever you want to you. You're not pulling it out of thin air. It already exists. You're just attracting it to you based on your frequency, your highest self, not your reactive survival self. So just begin to ask yourself questions about where you are in that space and is it affecting your frequency. So why the heck does this really, really, really matter right now? We're moving in as an entire planet into this 5D upgrade, and it is really beautiful energy, even if it seems chaotic at the moment. This is expansive, it is creative, it is magical, more serendipitous than you can even imagine. You are such a damn powerful co-creator of your reality. And we are living in this time of this massive energetic upgrade. It is a brilliant time to be alive. The world is shifting. Timelines are collapsing and rearranging. Higher frequencies are flooding the planet. And if you are not intentional with your vibration, you will get pulled into the noise, into the fear, and into the current collective distortion. And you don't want to manifest more chaos. And it's not because you need to fix anything. It's really about realignment. You don't have to fix anything. So like that's an old paradigm. So like let's move out of there. You are not broken. There's nothing that needs to be fixed. It's about aligning with the essence of who you are and tuning in such a beautiful, aligned, powerful way that you really begin to create a vibration and frequency within you. The opposite of entropy. It is all about the frequency of love and the nature of the universe. And it's really important to remember the magic and how powerful you really are. You are manifesting your reality all the time anyway. Why not be intentional about it? So what can you do to shift to manifest with real power and alignment? Definitely clear your field first. Don't manifest from chaos. Clear old attachments. Pain from the past, let it go. Any doubt, any fear, any scarcity, any loops that are keeping you in that ruminating mode of like, well, what if, and why couldn't this happen? Why didn't she treat me better? Whatever the case may be, let it all go. Step out of the noise. My mom used to tell me, you do not want to be in that person's squirrel cage. I swear. That's what she used to say. I still say it. Don't hop in anyone else's squirrel cage. Make space for your true energy, the essence of who you are, to lean in, tune in, and expand. And then next, activate your soul frequency. Tune into who you really are before you visualize your goals. Tune into your powerful essence. Tune into understanding that you are one with God's mind. It is all the same energy. The creative downloads, the thoughts, the inspiration, all of the things that come into your awareness, they are part of God's mind. You're getting those messages for a reason. So definitely tuned in. Feel the vibration of your truth, not just what you want, but who you are becoming. Be the person you want to be right here, right now. That is essentially how you can collapse a timeline, right? So if you're here right now and you want to be here, be it now, and like just let that timeline collapse, right? And maybe I'll record another video about collapsing timelines. And number 3, align action to energy. Action matters, right? It's a part of our physical reality. We're in this physical form for a reason. And our physical form is such a beautiful gift where we actually get to use our words, hop on a computer, run around in nature, right? Like all of the things that and are so much a part of it. And I feel like I'm interrupting myself. One of the most amazing ways to be connected and to remember the magic of who you are is to get outside into nature and simply just be. Give yourself time to be. So remember, tune into your field, tune into your essence, take inspired action from clarity, not from chaos. You will feel quantum leaps when you do that. Get very, very clear. I cannot say that enough. Keep it simple. Keep who you are very focused, very simple. Have fun. Feel the joy. Feel gratitude. And then definitely, you don't want to get into that space of taking action, forcing action from fear, because you will become energetically exhausted. And you are not going to attract from that space. So remember, manifestation is not about trying harder. It is about remembering who you are, the energetic architect of your reality. Master your inner game. Be the CEO of your mind. When you clear your field, when you align with your soul's truth, you move from inspired flow into manifesting whatever it is you have in your mind's eye, whatever it is you want to create, the feeling, the experience, the having, the doing, your soulmate, whatever it is you want, a big bank account, being visible in the world, whatever you want. Just stop chasing your manifestations and definitely start magnetizing, miracles. And if you are ready to clear the static, align with your true frequency, and create from your soul's highest blueprint, definitely hit subscribe. I would love a like. Let's stay connected. Drop a comment if you feel like you've got a mindset block that you just cannot shift. I always will invite you. I'll put the link in the description box below. We can always connect, and we can do just one mindset to manifest shift. And I want to remind you for sure, you just get on my calendar. I want to remind you for sure, you are already amazing. You are already connected. Be intentional. There is so much waiting for you. I will see you in the next video. Namaste.